All right, what do you see for your financial future in 2023? Are you optimistic about your financial goals or the money you'll make or save?
Well, Dawn G had a chance to sit down with the folks from TransUnion Credit Reporting Agency for a look at the 2023 consumer credit forecast, and she walked away with a little advice to help you make ends meet. Take a look.
We hear you loud and clear when you tell us prices on everything are still too high. The Fed has been raising interest rates to cool consumer demand and get inflation under control. But that information does nothing for your bank account if you're struggling to pay your bills. We sat down with the Vice President of TransUnion Credit Bureau with a peek into their 2023 consumer credit forecast, as well as a few tips to help you make ends meet.
And everybody is talking about inflation and interest rates, and it is the topic of discussion everywhere.
With costs for everything from pet food to car insurance at 40-year highs, it is pinching our wallet and pulling at our peace of mind. Michelle Ranieri, Vice President of U.S. Research and Consulting at TransUnion Credit Bureau, shared what they found in their latest study, the 2023 Consumer Credit Forecast.
A lot of people may have trouble paying their bills, so we're going to see this increase in delinquency, which means that people are going to miss 2 or 3 of their payments.
Just like dominoes, economic stress on consumers also affects lenders.
What we see with lenders during times of economic stress that we're in right now is that they hone in on one area, and they do that really well.
The menu offered to borrowers will get smaller, and so will the opportunities for loans on cars, homes, and big budget purchases.
When consumers are looking for credit, they're going to have to shop more than they used to in order to find the rates that they're looking for and for the product that really matches their needs, because there might not be as many offers out there as there used to be.
Ranieri believes if people say inflation is easing, it simply means prices on goods are just not going up quite as fast or as much.
So that means that inflation is no longer called inflation, and it's just called the price, right? It just becomes what the price is, and we focus less on that it has changed.
Even if prices come down a bit, Ranieri expects we will pay more now than we did pre-pandemic.
It's unlikely that prices will go back to what they were. It's more that they'll quit going up.
If your paycheck has not caught up with the price tag of the things you need, Ranieri said there are some simple steps that you can follow.
Stick to a budget. You pretty much know what you have left over after your normal expenses every month.
Also, think before you whip out that credit card. High balances don't help your credit score.
And in an environment where interest rates are high, you don't want to have a bad credit score, because that'll only cost you more. Don't miss your payments on your credit.
TransUnion's forecast found that there is room for optimism, with auto loans and home equity originations expected to rise next year, while credit card originations are expected to drop from 87.5 million in 2022 to 80.9 million in 2023. The number of new cards open will remain much higher than at any time in the last decade. Helping you make ends meet, I'm Dawn G.